Hi guys, hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's happy that it's Friday. I just wanted to come back on and talk a bit more about some messages that I got last night after my stories, just to clear a few things up. So I follow a lot of parent accounts with who have children that have autism or are on the spectrum. A lot of them are in the US. And after talking yesterday about the waiting time that we've had to get a diagnosis for Matthew, it seems that there's a lot of people in the same boat as us, and it seems to be for the same reason. So I just wanted to talk about the experience that other parents have had with their paediatricians regarding why they're having to wait as long for a diagnosis. The general consensus seems to be that they've been told that the kids might grow out it, that they might catch up and not need any intervention. And I was speaking last night with one of the mums that I actually met through Instagram. Her wee boy is similar age to Matthew and has similar symptoms, similar struggles as well. She actually made a really good point, and it's something that I want to talk about. When it comes to autism, doctors, the specialists, they tell you that it's a condition you are born with. And so if your child is showing signs and symptoms of autism, why then are you asked to wait a few months to see if they grow out of it? It just doesn't make any sense to me at all. So that's where my problem comes from, because I feel as though the months that we're waiting to get our diagnosis are wasted months for Matthew. He could be receiving early intervention to try and build levels of communication. So yeah, does anybody have any opinions on that? Do you believe that there should be, a threshold before a child receives diagnosis? I'd be interested to find out. Second point that I wanted to make today, it's my biggest pet peeve, and from other parents as well, I believe that it's their biggest pet peeve when it comes to autism in their children. When somebody says, "Oh, he doesn't look autistic." So what do you think autistic people look like? What are they supposed to look like? Is there a specific look that an autistic person has? Is it visible? Can you see? Can you tell? So to clear this up, autism is a spectrum disorder. Basically what that means is there are hundreds and thousands of conditions within this spectrum. Generally speaking, no two people have all of the same symptoms and signs of autism. They can have similarities, but everybody that presents with autism presents differently. Some of the conditions that fall within that spectrum are things like ADHD, sensory processing disorder, auditory processing disorder. There are loads of things that... So yeah, how you would be able to tell that a person is, a part of the spectrum from having those conditions, I don't know. You're a better person than me.